Let's get over to our Danielle Dwyer. This is a really cool story. Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Jordan. Yeah, this is a really cool story. It's no secret Toledo is the battlegrounds of this rivalry, so it's not uncommon to see a house divided, but one Northwood family taking that and putting a little different twist on it. This year, the rivalry game means so much more than them. It's much bigger than football because it's what helped them get through a very trying time. Jack and Lauren Seibert got their first little Buckeye fan June 14th, 2016. Since then, Graham's really leaned into rooting for Ohio State.
Ohio, go Buckeye!
Not too long after, the Seiberts found out they were expecting again, but their 20-week ultrasound revealed an issue.
We found out that she had a heart defect that at the time they had explained to us as transposition, so of the great arteries, where her aorta and her pulmonary artery were switched.
Doctors telling them surgery was inevitable.
It was devastating.
It was.
We had a very normal routine pregnancy with our son, and then to think that with her it was going to be different and just have that fear, that doom behind going to need surgery when she's born.
There's a lot of anxiety.
Their doctors at Toledo Hospital recommended the Seiberts have Charlotte's open heart surgery across enemy lines. Up in Ann Arbor at the University of Michigan C.S. Mott Children's Hospital.
It was always kind of in the back of our minds, but that we were going up to the University of Michigan, but we kind of didn't second guess at all. Just they recommended it, so that's where we went.
No hesitation, but to know you're crossing the line as a Buckeye fan, it's a little bit of a tough spot.
But the Seiberts found a silver lining.
Her surgeon actually went to Ohio State, and so we knew it was a good fit. When he went to Ohio State, even though he was working up at U of M, it was a good fit for her.
Charlotte had her surgery on October 18th, leaving behind her own little battleground scar. And while they didn't dress in scarlet and gray that day,
kind of tread lightly, knowing we're in enemy territory, we felt maybe we should just be a little careful. They are a baby in their hands. We gotta make sure we make them all happy.
In the end, it was the rivalry that helped alleviate some of their anxiety.
Yeah, it lightens it.
Yeah, it definitely does.
There was some back and forth with one of her nurses. One of our favorite ones that she had. He's a big Michigan fan, of course, and so there was a little back and forth with him.
Helping them through and leaving the Seiberts with a newfound appreciation for the maize and blue.
Well, we have a little bit of a soft spot. Like her shirt says, her heart belongs to Michigan, but she'll always be a Buckeye. So we may once or twice get a little smile if they have a good play or something, to know that they, we will always be fond of Michigan more so than we were before.
Once or twice they might get a little smile for Michigan from their new baby, Charlotte. Now, as you just saw, she's doing quite well. Her surgery was just over a month ago up in Ann Arbor. She's more than ready for her first ever Ohio State-Michigan game today. And as you saw, the Seiberts, the traditions run strong with them and with everyone in this rivalry. There's plenty of things going on all week long, from practice uniforms to how each team refers to the other, to here at Ohio State crossing off the M's around campus with red tape. And those traditions are just up the road as well, and they include newborns having a tradition. At Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center, babies born during the week are dressed in custom onesies. Sticking with tradition, you can see the M is even crossed out on the front. Each baby is also given an Ohio State helmet stocking cap. Every single baby born during this rivalry week is dressed in the big game attire. For Buckeye fans, what more could you possibly want for your newborn?
Being able to grow up and watch this awesome team that we have playing out there on the field and bring glory to this institution is going to be amazing. I don't think she's going to think of it any other way than to be a Buckeye.
How cool would that be to be a parent, to have your child grow up, tell them that they were born during this week, show them that attire, especially if you're a Buckeyes fan, and who knows, maybe the next Dwayne Haskins was born today, or the next band member that might dot the I someday. Pretty cool to think about. Jordan?
Danielle, thank you. So yeah, some very cool stories coming out of Northwest Ohio and also down here in Columbus this week.